Alright, so this is my SBA 30 tutorial. SBA in the 30 setup instead of the 10. So to start off, you want to kind of stand on the left side of this pillar and face the tiki, and walk forward slowly and mash the grab button to grab the tiki off the ledge. You can get rid of that robot if he's just bothering you, by the way. Sometimes, like getting rid of the hammer before you start. Sometimes getting rid of the hammer before you start walking can make it easier to bring the tikis across, but make sure when you throw this on this over here, on this platform, get it pretty far to the left so when you come back with the next one, they don't accidentally stack. Because if they auto-target and stack, then you're in trouble because you can't, like, most of the time you can't separate them. But yeah, just do this twice. The throws onto the platforms aren't really precise, you just gotta get used to them. It's kind of weird though, because the platforms do rock back and forth, so you gotta get used to that too. But yeah, just chuck them over. You gotta get used to the platform spacing, like where you should be if the platform rocks a certain way. It's not that bad. I'm making it sound harder than it actually is. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you guys a setup that works pretty much every time, unless something really weird happens. So walk forward on this platform, this ramp here, and try to line up the tiki with 3 holes in the front of me. See that? They're lined up. You want to get them like exactly straight, as straight as possible. And then once you think it's straight enough, let me just get it like that. Throw it, and it'll sink into the hole. Now jump in. Oh, by the way, you have to disable the hand to do this. I'll show you how to do that after this video in case you don't know how to do that. But you want to then, when you're inside of the skee-ball machine, get in front of the tiki. Try to line up the tiki with 3 holes again and get Patrick to line up them as well. Kind of like this. Stop moving so I can see. Kind of like this. And then throw it. And it should get stuck. There you go. Alright, so tiki is now stuck in the hole. And now you can grab the second tiki and do the same throw, but make sure that you're facing, make sure the tikis are standing on as top of each other as possible. Not really too crooked, because if it's too crooked it might not work. So again, like it can still work, but you want to try to get it as perfect as possible to decrease the likelihood of it not working. So this is what you want to see right here. Kind of just flat like that. Take a look inside, see they're like kind of on top of each other. Alright, so now we're gonna get the ball stuck in the hole. Thank you, Jimmy, for the 3 months, dude. Alright, so to start off, you want to grab this ledge. Sometimes you'll grab the sides like this. Trying to do it like that, but you can just keep trying to get it. You'll get it eventually, like that. A good way to set it up is like standing in the hole and doing like 2 little jumps just to do that, so you can't grab the sides. Like 2 little tiny jumps, and just tap the B button, and that's it. That's all you do. It's that easy. Give me some 30s, boys. Show them your 30s. Yeah, this setup is a lot easier than the one with the 10, and it's a lot faster too. It just works. And there you go. That's how you do it. 30. Now, if you go too far out of range, it actually stops. Important for your runs. But if you walk back into range, it starts again. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to disable the hand, by the way. In case you don't know how to do that already. So go to any taxi pad. Downtown works, Bikini Bottom works. You want to walk onto the side here out of bounds so that you get grabbed by the hand. But position it so the hand drags you over the taxi pad. And when you go over the prompt, hit A. Now, what you're doing by hitting A is you're spawning the trigger to send you to into the jellyfish field. So if I jump on this taxi pad right now, it'll just send me there like this. See that? The loading zone's there. But that didn't disable the hand, because to disable the hand, you need to have the hand on the screen when you leave the map and start a loading screen. So to do that, we're gonna do this. activate the loading trigger. And then you just walk back. I know it's easy. I just want to explain in detail because I think some people like appreciate like in-depth explanations. And then do it again, and it should drag you into the trigger. So see, we tricked the game. We got the hand on the screen during the loading screen. And because we did that, you will see that we can go out of bounds. And one of those out of bounds areas, like this, see that? Just like that. One of those out of bounds areas is the skee-ball machine, so you can go in there and tinker around a little bit. And that's how you do SBA 30 and how you disable the hand. If you guys want to learn the full run, I'm going to leave a link in the description of this video so you can see like the full any percent tutorial, and I'll link the playlist too, so you can choose any category you want or any trick you want if you're interested in learning how to do this stuff. But again, this trick is really easy, and it's also really useful, especially if you're like trying to unlock the theater for casual play or anything like that. So either way, regardless of who you are, just learn it. It's pretty nifty. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.